Welcome to our YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, comment and share. The Drum of Nani the Brave. In the heart of an old village nestled between baobab trees and rolling hills, there lived a young boy named Nani. Though small in size, Nani was known for one thing, his curiosity. He would often wander off into the forest, listening to birds and asking questions no one else thought to ask. One day, the village elder, Baba Kofi, called the children together beneath the storytelling tree. "Who among you," he asked, "will journey to the mountain of spirits and bring back the talking drum?" The children gasped. The talking drum was a legendary instrument, said to beat on its own during storms and sing songs that only the brave could hear. It had been lost generations ago. No one raised their hand except Nani. "I will go," he said, his voice trembling but steady. The villagers laughed. "Nani? He cannot carry firewood without tripping," one man mocked. But Baba Kofi silenced them. Courage is not measured by strength, but by heart. And so Nani set off, with nothing but a satchel of dried fruits, a gourd of water, and a charm his grandmother had tied around his neck. The forest whispered as he entered. Birds called warnings. The wind rustled like voices in debate. But Nani pressed on. By the second day, he reached the River of Echoes. There, a crocodile blocked his path. "I guard this river," the beast growled. "To cross, you must answer a riddle." "I will try," Nani said. "What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the evening?" Nani smiled. "That's a man. A baby crawls, an adult walks, and an elder uses a cane." The crocodile chuckled. "Very well, little thinker. You may pass." And with that, the water calmed and parted just enough for Nani to walk across. On the 3rd day, he reached the foot of the mountain of spirits. There, he met an old woman stirring a pot. "You look tired, boy," she said. "Come, eat." "I thank you," Nani said, sitting. As he ate, the woman watched him. "You seek the talking drum?" "Yes." "Then beware. It sits in a cave watched by the spirits of doubt. They will show you visions to make you turn back. If your heart is not strong, you will be lost." She handed him a black stone. "Hold this when fear comes." Nani thanked her and began his climb. The cave was dark and full of whispers. As he stepped inside, he heard his father's voice. "You are too weak." Then his mother's voice, "Why must you always wander?" Then the villagers, "Foolish boy. Come home." Nani clutched the black stone. "These are only words. I know who I am." The voices fell silent. At the end of the cave, there it sat the talking drum. It glowed faintly and began to beat softly as he approached. "Nani! Nani! Nani!" He picked it up. The drumbeat grew louder and deeper. Suddenly, the cave began to shake. Spirits of wind and shadow swirled around him. "You do not belong here," they howled. But Nani stood firm. "I came with a true heart and clean hands. The drum sings because I listened." The spirits paused. Then, one by one, they bowed. "You have passed." Nani returned to the village after 7 days. At first, the people thought he was a ghost. But when the drum began to sing, everyone gathered. It played songs of their ancestors. It told stories of long-forgotten warriors and healers. It warned of storms and sang during births. Nani became the keeper of the drum, the youngest in village history. From that day, whenever a child asked, "Can I do the impossible?" the elders would say, "If your heart is strong and your ears are open, even the spirits will let you pass." And the drum would beat softly, as if in agreement. Let me know if you like the story. Please like, comment, share and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you in our next video.